who I'm underneath, but what I do that defines me. I am. You were expecting, I would say. Yeah. Ha. Well, welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Hermitcraft server, where all kinds of shenanigans are going on. Oh yeah, let me put on my fancy armor. And yeah, I mean, there's a turf war going on, right? We know that. Absolute madness. You leave the server for a little bit, trying to take care of your family, and then madness assumes. And then more madness assumes, and some people sign the GOAT signal. I mean, that's a call to action, I can't deny. And yeah, the signal comes from here, from the Resistance HQ. And yeah, GOAT, we need to protect the Resistance HQ. Will you join us? So Green put this up. And they're up to some shenanigans. And yeah, this is the brand new Resistance HQ. It's quite a mushroomy build. I like it though. Looks good. And yeah, I was summoned in to do security systems. Yes. I'm very happy about that. So let's enter this bad boy and see what's going on. Oh yeah, talking about seeing what's going on. We had a little meeting, the first meeting. And it looks like ISO also installed the emergency meeting button here. Ender pearls. Are they on? No. No resistance member is on. But yeah, we could summon them in here. We were hanging out a little bit while ISO was building that. But yeah, after that, my first official meeting as a resistance member. Oh yeah. It is about the principle. Right?
Welcome, Mycelium Resistance members, to the new and improved Resistance headquarters. What do we think?
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's lovely. It's all about
good
the
to be above
sign.
ground.
It is
That's
good to
true.
be above.
Yeah,
fresh air.
And welcome to our newest member, Doc, who has gone full Batman on us.
yes.
I am
Love it.
Goatman.
Okay.
Goatman.
Perfect.
Hey guys.
To be fair, we put a big signal in the sky, so, you know, I think we asked for that.
Kind of. Wait, am I overdressed or what's the point?
Yeah,
A little bit.
A little bit overdressed.
Oh well.
Okay, right, here's the plan, everyone. As everyone knows, our base has been lost and in control by HEP. We are now going on the offensive. Everyone is going to have to retaliate in the biggest offensive that we can muster. Everyone except Doc. Doc, it is your job. We've called you in so that you can make this the worst possible place to be if you are a HEP member. Can you do it?
I think that's a yes. That sounds like a yes to me.
It's kind of scary, to be honest.
It's kind of scary.
Oh, wait. Are we gonna be safe to be in here?
Just to clarify, HEP members, Doc. Just
Yeah, HEP.
Yeah, sure. We got
not
this.
everybody.
No, yeah, all good. Like, yes.
Puzzle party's kind of cool too.
Yeah, it should be good, I hope.
Okay, I'm scared of my own base now. We'll leave that in your capable hands. I know that Ren, you've got a plan. I know that Impulse has got a plan.
I do.
Ethan, you've got your game face on.
I got my game face on. I'm ready to go.
We're coming prepared. Okay.
Lord have mercy. Oh.
So now is the time for us to go on the offensive. So get your plans together, and the HEP won't know what's coming unless the audience tell them, which they probably will.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, and before we take off, everybody, we got a little addition to the base. If you flip up your trap door in front of you,
Ooh, bubbles.
Is it
the
another?
meeting button is back.
Oh,
Is that
yes.
an ender pearl?
Okay. Oh.
Does-
Oh no.
Did it work? Well,
Yeah.
When you press the button. Okay.
When you hit the button in the middle of the table, it brings us all back.
Does it? Nice.
Ether, this is kind of awkward, but I don't have a ball hole.
You gotta switch
Yeah,
chairs,
man.
man. You gotta switch
Oh.
chairs. Budget
seat
cuts.
there,
We could
buddy.
only install so many.
Budget cuts. Yeah, we also cut out the note blocks.
that is
Yeah,
cool.
those might reappear later.
Very
Excellent.
nice.
Amazing. The emergency meeting button is the best feature of our base in general. It's so cool. And I'm probably going to annoy everyone with it by pressing.
And remember, everybody, it's about the principle.
It
That's
is
right.
about the principle.
That's
If you
Wait,
ever
what-
forget, just look up.
Oh, dude, I didn't even do that.
beautiful.
Only 3 exclamations, though, because we had budget cuts. You can afford 5.
Budget cuts.
True,
Budget
true.
cuts.
Good job, good job.
Yeah, budget cuts. That is something I heard quite a lot. Oh man. Yeah, we got our emergency table, and now we need to make this base secure with low budget. Because, you know, I'm broke. You know, I haven't been able to sustain 5 goats and earn any money. And my redstone reserves are also not that great. So this is going to be an epic grind, and we got to be smart about it. Build a deadly and efficient system, but don't waste too much crazy materials. The interior design someone else could do, you know, we do the backbone of the redstone. So I thought about it, and I thought about it hard and long. And I think the key to success lays below the shopping district in the Nether. Man, shopping district developed like crazy while I was gone. All this craziness and cinnamon bun shop. What is this? You know, it was impossible to keep track. I don't know how you guys do it. How you guys keep track of all this Hermitcraft shenanigans? For me, while I was really trying to focus on family and getting everything ready for the baby. By the way, everything going well with little Docky. Looking good, and yeah, we are on course to deliver. Not me personally, but you know what I mean, in around February. So yeah, I thought about a security system we could set up, and it's gonna be a 2-parter. So, oh god, I hate the Nether now. Why is it so unfriendly? Yeah, and that's why we're here. The Nether became really, really unfriendly, you know, in these new updates with all kinds of creepy crawlers, and one of them I have corralled in here. Recently, when we did the Hermitcraft stream day, oh god, yeah, there's still these stupid torches above me. When we did the Hermitcraft stream day, I caught me some of those hogling guys. So if we take them to the overworld, they will turn into zoglins. Right now they're scared of me because, you know, I'm wearing my Batman costume. But yeah, oh, Goatman better say. Batman, Goatman costume. They're scared of me, they won't attack me, but if I take it off, they would. No, in reality, they don't attack me at the moment because we got this respawn anchor sitting here. That deters them, they don't like respawn anchors. But they kick a brutal punch, and you can actually breed them. You can use the crimson fungus to breed them, in case you didn't know. Oh yeah, you can't breed them while they're scared. So breeding them is a tricky bit. So see, we removed the respawn anchor, right? Couldn't right click on them. Now they become aggro, trying to hit me, and they have a long reach, even over the walls and whatnot. But then we can also breed them. It's like breeding tigers, I guess. Stop. I think, oh yeah, here we go. Okay, we fed another one. I think we should get another baby. Okay, let's put the respawn anchor down to calm him down a bit again. So we want to use these guys to get a proper effect. Obviously, oh yeah, there's another baby. We need them to pack a punch, so it's got to be plenty. Yeah, and we need to transport them out of here. That should be doable. I mean, you know, it's right under the portal here. I caught them, guided them through the tunnels and so on, and stored them here. But yeah, this is pretty much right at spawn here. So, or you know, shopping district. So this should be okay. I should be able to get them into this portal there, and then, you know, transfer them over. They will turn then. I don't need to name them, I'm pretty sure, because, well, we bred them, and as soon as you feed and breed hoglins, they become persistent. So you can get persistent attack mobs just by giving them a bit of fungi, and you don't need to name them. Also, that's a, you know, budget cuts. You know what I mean? So we got to be smart about it. Another free mob we could get would be evokers from a raid. And evokers are the most nasty mob in the game, and I think I came up with a plan to be able to really catch them easily. So yeah, with that said, I think yeah, we must start construction of the first setup, a bit of redstone, to be able to do our first thing. So let me gather my stuff and see how much redstone I have. I also used a little bit over in the Bat Cave, aka Goat Cave. We can check that out. It's under Goat Mountain. Let me head back. I also connected my tunnels here, so you know I was not completely not doing being here on the server, but obviously really focusing. Oh, nice! You got ahead. Really focusing on getting everything done, and I underestimated really how much effort it is and time it takes to make sure we have everything we need. Baby is in place, and yeah, but yeah, now I think we are cool, so I'm really happy about that, and now can get back full into action. And yeah, it was really cool that Green called me for help. I'm excited to do this. So yeah, here is our chestness. Let's quickly go over to the goat cave, and I think we will also expand the goat cave over time, because one problem is very evident. We are so poor. We have like 9 diamonds at the moment. We cannot even afford anything. Woo. Calm down, Goatman. So this is the goat cave. Here's the monitor. And yeah, I built this. It's really cool, gloomy blaze. We have the, you know, fog below. And, you know, implemented some of the dark blocks from the Nether. And I think that looks really cool. And yeah, we will expand this thing, and we'll probably expand it to a money-producing setup. I said I will not mine diamonds by hand this season, but probably there's other ways to find a lot of diamonds. I'm pretty sure. Man, I've been working here and I've been constantly complaining about the darkness and mobs spawning everywhere, so I spam torches and whatnot, but now I actually want to stop complaining. Look at that. Just killed a drown and hey, we got our trident. My inventory, it's horrific. What can we toss? We cannot toss anything. Can we eat chicken? Yes. Okay, we need this trident. Man, and we need inventory expansion. You know, with the latest snapshots, they introduced those bundles. Those bundles, they're not really the solution to the problem here, man. We need more space. And there was enchantments on this trident. Loyalty 1. Well, and it's really worn off, but we got a trident. That is cool. But we also got some redstone. Project Cheap Doom or Cheap Death for Team HEP. Is in the making, and it's going well. Let's store our trident away here. Good find. Yeah, so I don't know if you saw the base infiltration of our glorious, you know, mycelium resistance into the HEP base. It was a disaster. They got owned by a ravager falling out of the skies and then, you know, just ravaging them badly. We want to do a little play to that and give him a giggle and then sheer panic. So, you know, they had this falling sand door thing here, and I replicated that a little bit. And yeah, things are taking shape. Let's look down into the basement of Doom. In this, oh my god, let's close the door. Thank you. ESO installed this door here the other night. A classic ESO door. I expanded it by adding this button here. So now we can close it from the inside too. But this door will definitely play... No. It's not safe yet. This door will definitely play an important role in our endeavor here. And, you know, trying to... give the HEP guys a really bad idea. What does HEP even stand for? Hippies eating pie? Or something like that, right? Anyways, so down here there's a bit of redstone madness. Here, this is a setup that can quickly retract these pistons, and then, you know, the falling entities, at the moment it's gravel, we can probably also change it later to something else, falls down and gets caught down here, and then we can reset the door later. But normally this is a one-time trigger, because, you know, this is when the mayhem breaks out. we definitely cannot reset that thing anymore. So yeah, one-time use, so we can simplify the redstone and, you know, cut budget a bit. This is good. So anyways, door falls down, gets held up here, and then of course no good alarm system is good without a good old 20 hertz clock. I'm not quite sure if we're gonna attack them with the brown node or if we're gonna hang some bells from it. Probably bells, that's more gnarly. And yeah, here are certain timer setups that all will lead up to more timer setups that are hooked up to the door, and that is pretty much a trigger of it all. If they open the door and don't know the proper way to open the door, like this witch up there that keeps on intruding. What? Did a creeper just get sucked into the door and suffocate? Okay, we better close that again. Anyways, yeah, if you don't know how to open this door properly, all hell will break loose, and it's controlled by timers. And what will happen is this timer goes off, and then the alarm goes off. That's what I have so far, and then the door will fall down. We can actually, if you want to, we could try that out. We can update the setup there a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, if we go over here. This drives me crazy. Is this the witch? What are you doing up there at the door? This is just a cursed island to be... Yep, we got a witch here. Thank you. Stay out. This is a really difficult situation to work down here. That's obvious. All right. Anyways, so we will update up here, and then we can see the whole thing in action. What we got so far. So if we knock this out, here will be another clock that will be attached to Iso's door here, and then a timer will start. You will have a certain amount of time to react and do something. Man, this was a good hit of poison. You have a certain amount of time to react and do something, and press a button to reset that whole thing. If you don't do this, you know, you're in a world of trouble. And then the machine starts running and nothing can stop it anymore. So, if you break this out, alarm, right, runs for a certain amount of time. When the alarm is off, the door opens, and then more things get triggered, and yeah, the actual defense mechanism gets triggered with the first line of defense, which will be the Zoglins going absolutely mental. And oh man, I'm also running out of food now. I need to somehow look back. Joe Hill still gave me a provision package at the beginning of the season. So if we go up now, let's quickly put that repeater back in place though. Okay. And there's another thing we need to reset over here. If you want to reset the door, we need to put that back. But yeah, here's the sand now of the door, and we can shovel it out. But yeah, it creates a clear line upstairs, and the sand is held correctly downstairs, you know, with the shape we created underwater. And then it's a clear straight line here, minus the stuff we dug out here. So that is cool. And then the door will come down, and then here more stuff will happen. From the ceiling, we will drop our Zoglin army, one at a time. First one Zoglin, and they will be like, what? That's not scary. Short time after, boom, army of Zoglins, poof, invisibility potion hits them, poof, strength potion hits them, speed potion hits them, fence goes down. Yeah, I can see the panic ensuing. So yeah, we have to do some redstone up there, but we will use the door to cleverly trigger everything that is upstairs, because you know, when the door falls out, we're gonna pull a redstone torch, so we don't have to do some crazy wiring. And yeah, you know, budget cuts, right? We need to save. So yeah, let me dig this out here, reset the door a little bit, and yeah, then we'll see how far we can get today. It's quite a lot of work, but hey, we're making progress. I see you. How did you end up in there? Oh, stop jumping. No, go away from my redstone. No, no, no. No. No, no, no. I hate you. Jump off. Yes, perfect. Okay, good enough, good enough. All right, guys. Man, it is a bit tricky to squeeze it all in here. You know, if there's a pre-existing build, fiddling some complex redstone into something sometimes can be a bit challenging. But not for Goatman. We got this. All right, so we have the sequence up there that is gonna be the first part of mayhem for any intruder in here. We have 2 holding chambers here on the left. I can zoom in on that. Oh yeah, Optifine. Here, this one, and this one here. This is the other one. These will hold the 2 zoglins. And when we get the sand door down, we have a redstone torch right up here, and if that breaks out, it triggers the whole mechanism upstairs. And what we want to see is, we want to see this piston retract first, and also fire a dispenser that is sitting right there. That should work. If the piston fires, this dispenser fires 100%, and then there needs to be a delay, and then this one should trigger. So I'll show you the holding dens for the hoglins, piglins, what are they? Hoglins, and then, you know, when they transform, they will be here. Let me quickly show you. So they have a pretty big hitbox. That means we can cage them in here. So they stand inside these walls, right? Inside these, this 1x1 here, but are held by this extended piston head. That's good enough for them to be stuck in here. And we have 1 in here. That is our kind of joke, you know, Hoglin in the beginning. Falls down, people look at it and be like, really? We gave you a Ravager? This is it? You know, it will slowly sink down. And then, after they have 5 or a few seconds to giggle, the real problem starts. And then is the second chamber here, where we will have like 15 or so hoglins in. Loading them in there will also be a huge challenge, but I think I have a system that should make it relatively easy to get them in there. So yeah, don't fret, we got this. Anyways, second bay is here. So what we want to see from this sequence, we want to see after a short delay, that is done by this here, boom boom, piston retracts real quick and fires, and then a longer delay, and then this one fires and pulls back as well and drops the second load. So let's do a quick test run here and see if everything works. And observe the redstone. Alright, so door goes down, that means pow, this torch pops off. So now there's a short delay, and now we want to see this piston fire. Perfect. And we had the dispenser as well, and now after another delay we want to see this piston fire. And yes, perfect. And that just unloaded our 2 waves of hoglin. Perfect, it works. And obviously that is also a one-time used thing there here, but I think this one is constructed so it fully resets itself. If need be, let me see, this block needs to be pulled up, then it would be fully resetted. Timer runs through there. Yep, alright, cool. Okay, now we could store the hoglins in there. So that bit is also done and connected to the lower part via the door here, and that means we don't have to have any extra redstone wiring going up, you know. Budget cuts. But yeah, I'd say for the redstone bit, that's it today. I have one very important job to do today as well, but we should do that back home at the old base, you know, Goat Mountain. And yeah, let me store my redstone stuffs in here, and then we can go over there. Well, when I first logged back in here, there was a very depressing sight where formerly my beloved neighbor B-Dubs was. I think he sold the house to Keralis, and instead, you know, making something out of the place, Keralis tore it down and took it with him. This is so sad. Look at the pool. It's this brown, yucky muck. Nobody will want to swim in there. That's terrible. I really need to talk to Keralis what's up with that. Come on, man. Just because your neighbor goes away for a little bit, you don't have to move out right away. You could enjoy the quietness and maybe slowly invade their garden or something, but not just take your house and move. Depressing. We need to do something about that. And yeah, one good thing to do about that is planting trees. Planting trees is there's a good reason for that. If you are an avid Twitter follower of mine, or maybe watch some of the live streams, you would know I'm an ambassador now. What? Yes, I am brand ambassador for Feelbelt. It's a company, I talked about it before, they were also involved in our charity event. But yeah, Feelbelt, they create this epic device, you know, it's a belt, looks like pretty much almost like a Goatman utility belt. And yeah, it uses high tech to amplify sound waves straight into your body. And for me as a music guy, you know, huge, right? I love that. So I got in touch with them and said, hey, I want to help you. This is a cool product. Because there's two more reasons I was really, really convinced. Aside of, you know, that I think is really cool for gaming or what. They plant a tree for every field belt that is sold. That's a good thing. Secondly, it is a really, 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 really great thing for inclusive gaming. You know, that's a huge topic. You know, imagine if you can't hear and want to play a game. Yeah, subtitles, but often that can be an issue. And yeah, if you had a device that can kind of simulate what normally your audio input would do, that would be great. And yeah, the field belt can actually do that. I saw what happened when they gave the device to somebody that really couldn't hear. And for them alone, for movie watching, it was cool. Sure, they still rely mostly on the, you know, subtitles, but you can feel explosions in the movie and you can feel the pace picking up. It's huge. But yeah, you know, I don't want to talk too much about it. There is a link in the video description. You can check it out. And yeah, for every field belt we sell via this link, I'm gonna plant a tree here on the Hermitcraft server, and we're gonna do it here. It's gonna be field belt forest around us here. And yeah, this is the first one. We're gonna put a sign on there. Sadly, for the first two people that bought it, because, you know, I thought about the idea later. Well, I don't have the names, but if more people would buy the field belt and yeah, would be willing to share their name while they buy it, I definitely would put your name here. So this is 2 field belts sold. So now you were thinking, oh man, come on, Doc, really sell out right away? Well, not really, because the ref link you see in the video description normally works like that, right? You know, if you want to make money, you take a cut of what the field belt costs and I don't know, get a provision for it. I didn't do that. The whole cut I would normally get for selling stuff, I will pass on to you, so the field belt is cheaper and you guys can try it out. I'm not making any profit with this. Whoa, hello, at all. Alright, so with that said, and the field belt forest started, hopefully we can add a few more trees to that. Yeah, it's time to wrap up this episode after a long break. Me focusing on other things, which is also important, namely family, right? Family first. But now my extended family is back. You know, the hermits and you guys, the viewers, we have plenty of things to do. We are stuck in the middle of a turf war. There's no time to slack anymore. We need more traps. With that said, thank you so much for watching, guys. I see you within the next 3-4 days. And yeah, we're back on track now. Goatman out. See ya. Bye, guys.